What is good, family? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to do all those good things that can help the channel out, right? What is good, team? And welcome back. CoinFox, Cryptic Trader, what is up, man? What is up? Not the screen until now, that is, right? We got this thing rolling. Let me get these headphones on and let's get this thing moving. CoinFox. I'm gonna have to move to Alaska, dude. I was actually gonna run it a little earlier today, but I'm working on my car, right? And I actually got the phone call for a part that I needed because I'm installing sequential lights right on the mirrors, on the the rear view mirrors, left and right. So so I'm working on the electrical system on it right now. So I had to go and pick it up kind of far away, but I got it, man. We're good. We are good. Man, I love it, CoinFox. You're the best. What's up, Cryptic? Que pasión, cabrón. Let me go ahead and unmute this thing so that people can hear you speak, or who you guys, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So I don't know.
What up?
Dude, did you end up continuing to trade after or no?
Yeah, I traded NVIDIA.
Yeah? Okay.
Well, I actually caught all of them.
Yeah?
I caught estas pendejadas. I caught Carvana up and Square up.
Oh, nice, man.
They were both good. They were both good. Carvana got 6 points on it, and Square got 6 points on it, and Carvana got almost 10 points.
Damn. All right, so I got a couple contracts.
NVIDIA?
I'm breaking the rules right now again, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see how they work out for the open tomorrow. I'm nervous as hell because we're already there.
Crater. It's the crater, bro.
This probably, dude.
I'm gonna get it out fast.
You know, we got the quickness on the DAS Trader. So
yeah, but you gotta have buyers, bro.
We're gonna be in there like freaking counting down the milliseconds. It's gonna be like sell. Like, not even gonna care about where it is. It's just gonna sell, right? So I'm close to at the money now. They're 810s, right? So, dude, those 810s were worth, if I remember correctly, I think they were worth around maybe 1,300 each. I think, but I bought them like at maybe 355, 380, 355, or 385. One of those. So let's see how it works out, man. I really need a boost over here, man. We need to get the mortgage paid. So yeah, Joe H.
I just wrote 100 shares.
Tell me. I'm sorry. My apologies.
NVIDIA, I just wrote 100 shares up. I already sold.
Oh, dude, that's incredible. But you got Square too.
Yeah.
Oh man. So Joe, are you holding options overnight? If I remember correctly, you were telling me that you. Oh no. Was that for yesterday or was that for today? Well, meaning. Oh damn. Okay. All right, dude. Scary times here. CoinFox, what are you thinking, bro? Dump at the morning or 8:15? You feeling like this thing? All right, let's see. Offside. Yeah. Let's
Honestly, I don't know. I think tomorrow's going to be a chop day. It's going to pull back a little bit and chop and maybe continue. I mean, I don't know. There's no reason to pull back right now.
It's such a sight. I guess the only reason I'm thinking that it can pull back is because of the psychological target. But it also, when you're looking at it on the, say for example, the 4-hour time frame, right? It's like close to a freaking Maribozu, you know, or even the 8-hour or the 12-hour candles. They're all barely giving back what they. But that's my speculation, is that oftentimes they'll leave it bullish overnight, you know, and then capitulate it, right? So I don't know if this is going to be the case here, but like we saw today, you know, at that 740, the 775 area, it it wouldn't go through that, right? And then it just started kind of declining, and then eventually it made the wolf, and it really jumped the wolf. It just took all freaking day. We saw the upside, but it took all day. And we were also speculating.
No economic data tomorrow.
Right, and we were also speculating that the upside could happen at power hour, and it did. And then it continued on in the after hours. Right, so I'm a little. Oh, you know what? I could show you here, man. This is the very beginning of the data window that I'm working on. Look where it is. I'm still working on it. It's this is it right here. Right, so it's giving you. I got to work on the entire thing, man. So it's giving you the ATR on the. Let's see. Let's go, for example, to the hourly time frame, right? So hourly time frame gives you the ATR of 1196, right? Your daily ATR is 3048. Volume on the hourly, I can't read it, right? So I'm thinking that's the 2.1 million. And what is the volume here on the? Yeah, let me read that. Those are consistencies that I need to kind of get out of the way, because it's not really reading as well as I think it should on the volume profile. I may need to tighten that up. And then you got the RSI 75. So we're going to back check this real quick. RSI 75%, so that means overbought, sorry. And then the slope is set to a negative 0.05. So let's look at that. ATR at
regressions.
Say again.
Can you add your regressions in there?
Yeah, I'm thinking I should do that.
That's a nice tool, bro.
Right, so I'm going to make it better, right?
When you do it, can you make it to where you can dock it left, right, up, down? Because sometimes some of these tables are like, they get in the way.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to try to experiment with that. So where it's modular, right?
Yeah.
And then also I'm going to add columns to this. It's not going to. I'm just studying the table for now, right? So I'm adding and I got to make sure that I'm adding the right criteria too. So yeah, because right now, look at this. So all I have is just the label itself.
It's great though.
It's so raw. So I'm gonna create this in columns, right? So, and I'm gonna see about we may not be able to kind of drag it, right? We may not be able to do that, but we may be able to go into this here, and under inputs or style, we may be able to locate it via button. So bottom left, bottom right, top left, bottom left, whatever like that. I don't know that we can slide it, but I'm going to try that for sure. But it's coming up, man. And I think this is the start of a very cool tool that I think we could be able to benefit from. So far,
that's one I'll definitely use.
Right?
I'll definitely use that.
Hell yeah! All right, good. I'm happy. I'm happy to know that, because you guys are going to be my guinea pigs. I'm going to just give it to you and have it there. So let me know the things that you would also like on it, right? Because we're going to create a multi-pane window.
What tool is this? I haven't even seen it.
This is a new one that I'm developing. So whatever time frame you're in, it's for now it's called a CSI, right? But for now, what I want to do is get the label to give you the ATR of whatever time frame you're in, and always display the daily, right? So you got a daily ATR of 30.48. Your hourly is 11.96. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, check it out. Check it out right down here. 11.97 is your daily ATR. The RSI is saying that it's a 75% with a slightly negative slope of 0.05. So let's zoom in on that. And it is 75 with a slightly negative slope.
I like that.
Yeah. So this is
cool.
That's sexy.
It's more like it's more of a utility, not so much like a strategy indicator. It's information.
That's what you get on DAS when you right click, when left click.
Oh yeah, like that. So you could always just have it at your disposal, right? You
That's
awesome. You should have it like that. You should have it like in DAS where you could click and turn it on.
And
I don't know if it's possible. We tried that.
that would be pretty cool too. So if I remember in DAS, when you hover over the candle, it gives it to you, or you click on the handle.
Click.
Yeah, and then
click on the candle and it'll give it to you.
Pops up that little gray box, right?
Yep.
So I'm not sure that I can.
Everything in it.
I'm not sure that I can do that in TradingView, but I'm going to find out, and I'm going to find out how to make this into columns instead. So we're going to add whatever data we want.
Yeah.
What do you think you would want? The prior day close or the pre-market high. We don't have to have it. We don't have to have these
Open, high,
lines.
low, close.
Yeah, we can
Open,
have the
high, low,
OHLC
close.
right in this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would put your PDC, your pre-market high, pre-market low.
Yeah, right. Because look at this, right?
And your ATR.
We would avoid things like this, where it says high and it has a line all the way through. I hate all these lines everywhere. If we can have a data window that just gives us all this, it'd be easier for it to just read in one place.
Yep.
So, dude, we can customize this because it's us.
Yeah, some of the indicators, that's what I don't like. They're too busy.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's my point. I
VWAP might be nice. VWAP might be nice. Daily VWAP.
It can give you the value of VWAP. Sure.
Get the major moving averages, dude.
We can get the major moving averages by value as well. Hell yeah.
The thing's gonna be huge. It's gonna take up the whole screen.
No, it doesn't have to be because all you have to do is enable it. So
I know.
If you don't want that moving averages, all you got to do is just click it off, right?
I want it all,
dude. Yeah, exactly. Right. So we're gonna have like one of these panes like this.
Yep.
Multi segments. And I guess we can. I'm gonna work on the positioning of it, right? So of course, standard is always at the top right, but maybe we can add some buttons to where it can shift it to the bottom right or bottom left or top whatever. Because that's the one thing that I don't know that I can do like Das has. Das really figured it out by clicking on the window on the candle, right? When you click on the candle, it gives you the data for that candle, present volume, up and high, low, close,
everything.
Yeah, which is really useful. So I'm gonna.
I use that every day. That's my main tool.
Yeah, man. So
I've never seen that in TradingView.
Yeah, in TradingView, I don't even think. Well, I mean, version 5 syntax is so. It is pretty versatile, so I may be able to figure something out like that. But that's coding in another level. I'm not sure that I can do it, but nonetheless, I'm gonna experiment with it because this is to our advantage, man. Like I like to provide these things for us. These are tools that we can forever use and at our discretion. It's like it's branded here. It's proprietary, and we we design it the way we want. I mean, how awesome is that? Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to show you guys that this is the work in progress here. Of course, it's a cheesy little label right now, but it will be something more elaborate and something more modular and something more modifiable, I guess. So, Mark Roach, what is up, my bro? Good to see you here. Dude, it's absolutely good to see you, man. Very cool stuff. And Aaron, what's up, man? What is that? What is that ticker? You know what? We're gonna look at coin too, but I'm curious to see what that is. Is that volatility? No. That's a VTX. Is that a small cap? Okay. I may be able to give you that one small cap right now, but I'm limiting those to Monday. Okay. Let's see what it is. VTVX,
isn't it? No.
I'm not
VKTX?
VTX.
Vikings?
Yeah, what the hell is VTX? VTYX, maybe? The Ventix Biosciences? Is this what you're looking at? Oh, damn. Why the hell did this pop the way it did?
It's got to be that, because look at the hourly on that thing.
Yeah, it's parabolic. I will say that it does have. Damn it! Why does this one? I gotta get rid of this. Hold on. VTYX, close without saving. Okay. There we go. It's once my volume is gone from the underside here, and when I try to put it back in, it's never the same. So VTYX, let me go to the daily time frame and see what's up. Right? So, I see what it's doing. What? Wow. Okay. All right. Here's the critical thing, man. When you have sell-offs like this, I really need to know where the hell the SMA 50 is. That's your line in the sand. So if we've already recovered it, then damn. Actually, we have. You're resisting from the daily SMA 100. Damn, dude. Okay. Prior day volume 87 million, 14 million today, so it's contracting a little. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the 4-hour. And volatility is completely expanded. This is a little overbought here, man. It's kind of peaking, right? If you do have a downside here, if it starts shifting to the downside in the 30-minute and the hourly time frame, this will likely start failing, right? This is the gravitational zone here. This will pull it. Your whole moving averages are getting very thin here, man. You know, it's going to start, and you're also dropping. Look at this. Your ATR is dropping on the hourly too. So critically overbought on the, damn, you're way overbought in the stochastic momentum, and you're at probably 65% ADX. Like, holy crap. I think this may have ran for its moment. It may take a breather here, and then do its little dance, right? Potentially to the upside. It's battling this. It's battling the EMA 9, man. So if this thing starts to continue to the upside here, I can see this resisting in the immediate short term right up here at 588 before a failure, right? This is going to be your bearish crossover, right? On the RSI, your test here. You're going to get another test here in the gravitation, pull it down, and continue. I would think to the EMA 20, right? Right around 550. So if we're looking at 580 to 550, what is, dude, see that right there? I need this right now. Your daily true range is 55 cents. I didn't have to go to the daily, you know, just using the label right now. All right. So 55 cents average true range. So yeah, I mean, maybe, I guess 65. Oh, dude, so this actually is suggesting a drop down. If you get a full ATR to the downside here, man, you're dropping to the SMA 50, 547, and that's going to be an invalidation already, man. So if you drop to that, that means, yeah, you'll get that bounce from the SMA 50. You'll start validating the resistance of the range of about 557 to around 561. Then this will likely come and bounce off of this 537 SMA 50 resistance validation. And then your bottom side targets of around 514. I think this may be over for now, brother. But you would really need to see what the sentiment feels like on that SMA 50 bounce. This is going to happen in the first hour to 2 hours of the trade. This would be a complete ATR move to the downside. And then I expect this to maybe consolidate here, right? The moves that I gave you is probably over the span of around 2 to 3 days. Okay, so just watch out for that. Immediate short-term time frame upside. Resistance from the prior day high or the post-market high of 588 to 589, and then your pullback's going to start happening. You're completely overbought and completely red hot in every indicator that there is known to mankind. So I would be very careful with this. All right, my buddy. What's up, Candace? Good to see you here. All right, so now let's take a look at coin. So you're thinking that we're getting an upside on this tomorrow or in general?
Possibly tomorrow. Bitcoin monthly contracts expire tomorrow.
Let's do it. Actually, I see if Bitcoin closes, did it already close? Let me bring that up. Because I actually have Bitcoin going up to the deep 55, 56 maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
You have that too?
Mm-hmm.
You're tracking it. Okay, good. So let me...
And it held this 51 very nicely, very clean.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good. So then if
of course it could break down, but it appears to be building out a nice base. Coinbase pulled back, hit the pivot on the weekly, bounced. It won't take much to get it 15, 20 points.
Are you using Tether or the US dollar? It doesn't matter. Let me just look at Coinbase against USD. It's just I don't trust spot price action too much on this, but we'll read it.
I'm reading the filings on that VYTX or whatever.
Oh. Yeah. Are they set to dilute? Because it's dilution season, man.
That's what it looks like on the 13th.
Dude. Are you serious? It's time to get short this thing, man.
It had some kind of weird. I've never seen this before. It's a POSAR, a post effective amendment to the S3.
I've never heard of that.
I'm
Let
like,
me
what?
see.
I've never saw that.
Hold on. Post effective amendment to the what?
S3.
To the S3 file? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what it is.
The registrant expects that it will cease to be a well-known seasoned issuer. I don't know. That sounds scary.
So the purpose of it is a post-effective amendment, a PEA, right, to an S3 registration statement with the SEC, allows companies to update their existing registration statement with new information or adjust the terms of the offering. So it's used when registering additional securities. So companies can add more shares of an already registered security or register new classes of security. Adding new registrants, a company can add subsidiaries as co-registrants, enabling them to sell securities under the parent company's registration statement. And then there's updating information. So if why companies would do it? Flexibility, right? PEAs provide a streamlined process to modify securities offerings without filing a completely new registration statement, saving time and costs. Oh, crap. That sounds like dilution.
What's their cash burn? I bet you they're out of money already.
Well, that's the only way that they would exist, with a freaking pump and dump.
Market cap 300 million, and that S3 is for 300 million. I don't know, man. It sounds sketchy to me, guys.
That's a deep ass. What? The market cap is 300 million.
Yeah.
And it's got almost a 50 million float. Like, this is low risk, but this sounds all wrong.
Yeah. Dilute.
Yeah, it sounds like dilution to me.
Yeah.
Signature page signed by the company, opinions and consents. Yeah, this is if you're gonna momentum trade it, right, probably not an investment run. Probably don't hold your life savings on this at all. You know, get the upside, get out, and that's it.
And they've done this before. They posted a POS AM amendment in December of 2022. And then on the 13th, they did a POSAR post effective. Yeah. And then a shelf. Get the fuck out of
here. Oh, hell no. December 2022.
That sounds sketchy, guys.
It does. Let me see. December 2022.
It looks like Citadel dumped some shares. What day did that dump on? What was that? That's the weekly.
Let's see. Here's December 2022. It had a gap up.
February 13th. So maybe Citadel is buying these shares. Let me see. It must be.
Yeah, and look, December 12th to December 13th, the thing gapped up from an open of $27 to an open of $37.
Yeah, this has got warrants.
Oh, it's got warrants too? They're going to cash them out.
Yeah. Let me add a W to this.
Where? Where do they have the warrants? Don't tell me $9, because that's literally where it's going.
XW, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to just exercise them right in this gap.
I don't see the warrants on it. Unless you guys can figure out what it is. It's not VYTXW.
VTYX. Yeah, so that's probably something else.
It's not VTYXW, no.
All right. Well, that's that for that, and that.
Set an alert. Set an alert.
That picture.
I mean, if it keeps going, you got $9 and then maybe 15.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, this is going straight to $9 or $14. So are they gonna exercise?
Straight down.
Oh man, yeah, I don't see this succeeding the upper bounds of that $14 to $15. In fact, there is a massive resistance right starting at $9.56 to about $9.71. So that's already kind of a watch out, right? So maybe consider taking profits there. Base yourself around $7.50 to $5.95, right at a 15.
I think your target is, if I'm looking at a yearly, your 1750s.
Oh my God, what do you have? Like 2 candles? Let me see.
Yeah, it's only a couple candles.
Oh, and it's over in 10 months.
Yeah,
Nine
and so
948 bottom to about 1446 in the prior bars. Yeah, so 760 at the
you get to
prior bar
that
high.
body, maybe
Oh,
1750, $18. If
this
it
is
gets stupid,
hey
but the
man,
float's so.
yeah, this is still here's a quick little a sobering thought though. This is a validated bearish engulfing on an annual chart. So this has 10
Yeah,
months to
well,
go.
look at the spy. Look at the spy last year or the year before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ignored. Or no, completely realized. Shit, dude,
Yeah.
when you get into these monthly time frames, especially into the yearly, holy crap, they have a high hit rate.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the SPY actually did a 6 month bearish engulfing every single major correction we've had. Like
Yep.
all the way back to like the 1800s. 19,
Crazy, ain't it?
1929 bearish engulfing, fucking 1947, 54, 73, 88, fucking 98, uh, all of them. 6 month bearish engulfing. God.
Whoever's in that VTYX, are you holding shares, or what's your
You never said it.
announced data from phase 2 trial colitis will be presented? Okay.
He never said anything, so I think the guy pieced out. Uh, Very interesting little 5 minute formation here on the SPY, right? We have a little herpy derpy inverse and a very clean regression at that. So if we are able to make this kind of realize here, then we may start to shift to the upside here, and it would happen in the China hours, right? So we could be seeing a shift to about 51.6 at this. Well, actually, probably, yeah, 51.6. It's still, yeah. I mean, a $500 move on this is kind of a sneeze, you know? So,
Mm-hmm.
I think this could be the start. If I were to put like an actual resistance number on this, let's just say that it were, it's a little too low. The top side
Yeah, somewhere.
resistance, yeah, like 51.5 to 51.6, right? There's temporary resistance located at around 51.4-ish to 51.3. But if we do get that bounce to the upside and we do clear that EMA 200 on the 5 minute, we can get this pullback here, validate the SMA 200 and continue. So does
Mm-hmm.
coin represent that as well? Sort of, actually, in a weird way. I mean, it's a 5 minute wedge. I'm not really here, man. Let's just run it. Let's run a correlation coefficient on the daily and the weekly.
The weekly looks like a sloppy bull flag.
Does it? What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Let me do BTC. Dude, look at that. It's at 93.
Oof.
This is direct correlation to BTC. It's exactly it, with minimal divergence. So if that's really the case, man, one of my resistances I was looking for was 210 to 219.
Uh-huh.
And that's because of a gap on the daily, and that's that gap from Friday. Well, in January 2022, or, right in the middle of January, there's these gaps here.
Uh-huh.
If we do get the gap at that point, the natural, my opinion is that the natural pullback would, if we don't fail it, of course, dude, it would be this here, right? So that would be your 187 retracement to 193.86. What does that mean? Let me see.
Do you notice that it's a big ass rising wedge on
This
this on the
one
12
here,
hour?
4 hour.
Yeah, on the 12.
On the 12 hour. Let's look at that.
I mean, it's still showing a possible upside, but I mean, just a big ass rising wedge.
Dude,
You
I
can
think
see.
that this is a limited upside. What are we thinking here for coin? What's its?
I was thinking 190.
There's my question again, right? 190.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have the stupid thing on
Yeah,
this.
yeah. The end of
Would
the
have
rising wedge is 193, 192.
would have to go tomorrow. That's why
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
The
That's why I'm thinking.
top
I
of
mean,
the
I'm
wedge is
looking for
192.55 for
tomorrow,
me.
$12 average true
but
range.
I'm looking for a big pump day. I mean, 10% days are common.
This is
Well,
my
look, if
dude. If we can do a
you see what I'm
point
saying,
jump, this is my top right here. 187.74 to 193.86, maybe even lower.
at 193.64, well, you see what I'm saying? It has the 20 in the way. It bounced off the 5 on the 12 hour. It has a 20 in the way. If it breaks the 20 at 173.20 ish, it could go to 193 and test that top of the wedge again before it craps down.
The 20 on the daily.
I'm still on the 12 hour.
Oh, the 12 hour. Sorry. Yeah. Right. I got the 20 at 160.
SMA 20 and SMA 5. See, right? It's right in between those. It's caught there.
It's very likely coming down to that inflection of around 162. Oh, actually, inflection is 153. Oh shit.
50, yeah.
Damn.
Which I think that matches your linear reg channel that you had.
Let's see.
The one you had up earlier. I think it was.
Ooh, I'm gonna bring it up right now. Let's see.
I think it was a. Yeah. There you go.
Holy shit, dude! 153 is linear reg bottom. The SMA 200 on the hourly is 150. We're observing 153 like crazy. So that's
then,
invalidation.
If that happens, Bitcoin's dumping and the stock market's dumping.
And this is
I don't
also
know.
head and shoulders.
Look how those averages are all squeezed, though.
They're converging like crazy.
Dude, this thing, I mean, that's why I say this thing can pop. That's not going to be hard to get through that.
Pop up?
Sure. I mean, they have to save it right now. Like tomorrow, if it, we're going to know because they have to save it. If they dump it, all those averages cross below and start to trend down.
Okay, I'll give you two arguments.
It looks like it could pop up or down, bro.
Inverse head and shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Head and shoulders.
Where's head and shoulders?
Right here.
It kind of failed already, though.
And it's also a little, because this could have been the shoulder here. So this could be the take profit here. This could be the consolidation range. Unless you look at it in a 4 hour. Right? And if we notice in a 4 hour or a larger time frame in general, then is there a setup there? No, I still see the inverse herpy derpy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's let me speculate here. The hourly time frame, we closed right in the freaking middle.
They're not gonna. No one rides for free, bro.
No, if I were to be honest, I'm favoring the downside here. Accumulation here down to potentially 164 on the hourly, which is then going to give us the 164 to 153. But a 10-cent or a 10-point range on a 12-point average true range, that's it doesn't really make sense. So if let me see momentum. Yeah, bearish crossover, RSI, downside pivot, stochastic, and contracting. This all it tells me is that in the hourly time frame, no one's interested in buying yet. So if we are going to get a downside, it could be immediately. Look at the contraction on the 5 minute.
Pre-market.
It may resolve during the pre-market, and then it could do its thing, because the 10-minute RSI, this is gravitation for an upside. 15-minute time frame, gravitation for an upside, although they're sloped to the downside, right? I'm not ignoring that.
Mm-hmm.
And your 30-minute is your 30-minute. Okay, I see what's happening. Yikes. Yeah, immediate short-term time frame upside.
You're right. It sure looks like it's hit the bottom of
the Lin Reg.
And yeah.
5 minute to 30-minute time frame, we ride to 172. 172, we fail the bottom of the Lin Reg, we come down to 164 to 150, somewhere around there. I don't know if we can continue to 153. It's just, I know that that's the invalidation zone here, but it's also a FOMO wick. Sometimes I ignore those. So a true demand could be 162 to 161. And that matches a lot of things. That means that we're going to fail 2 Lin regs, man. So this also, let me look, you know what, if we're talking, okay, I just gave you my personal take, right? So I think we ride up to 171 in the immediate short-term time frame. This is a little high. I'm not sure that we'll do it, but the gap is located at a top of 172, right? Not to even mention the fact that you have 170.13 as the bottom of the gap here in the 30-minute, right? So that's already one, but I'm thinking this is your top side here, rejection from this area, right? As we move down, I want to know where I need to know what is going to catch it. That's my problem. Let me see. Fuck, no way. All the way to the there it is. Okay. It's your daily. So it's red day tomorrow. Immediate short-term upside, like I said. I'm sorry, I'm just gathering my thoughts here.
Sure.
Immediate short-term upside, 172.24 to 171.35. Rejection. Hourly bottom, 160 right here. I'm thinking that it could be right around opening, the 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 164-ish.
Pop a 2-day chart up.
Here's the buy daily. Let me see.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, whoa. Let's see. Is that a 2-day I got up? 3-day. Sorry, my bad. 3-day. Look at the 3-day chart.
Oh, shit. Okay. Did it close already? It's a fucking sidebar. And let me look at the averages in this. If it closed, this is super bearish, bro. So that means that you may actually get a run bigger than I thought. If we, meaning that we'll face a short-term downside, sure. And where I'm telling you that I can go to is actually the 3-day low. It's at 161.26. So there's a condition on the 5-minute time frame if we do beat that upside, the 170. This here. Your zone of 173.94 to about 174, that can take you to about 180 to about 183. And if it beats that, then 193 to 188. If that is your plan,
for me, that's still above 67.
Yeah? Are you looking short or?
No, long.
You want to take it long?
If Bitcoin pumps.
Yeah, your 193 is going to be your double top in here, triple top, quad top. Actually, dude, 1, 2, 3, this, actually, holy shit. This is so, okay, immediate short-term upside for the day. I'm giving you the first 2 hours, right? So resistance at 171, 172-ish. Get the pullback, reload it at around 161 to 164. That's your bottom side and 3-day low. And also the Lin Reg 3-day low, right? And bounce from here. I think that you're going to start combating the 3-day high, the bar high at 181.46. Resistance of the 194.22 back to validate your support of the 180, the 3-day high. And then I think in the next, maybe tomorrow and Monday, this goes up to 210 or 219. And I think that's going to be your next kind of blow off top. I don't think it's going beyond that. 207 maybe. Let me adjust it. 207 to 219-ish. You think it'll beat it?
I think we've seen these double tops get blown out over and over again these last few months on everything.
160, 40. See, the thing is that I'm giving you...
it's all going to depend on Bitcoin, obviously. If Bitcoin starts pumping and we see that break to 55, this thing's going to cruise.
Dude, I'm giving you a 60-point upside. See, that's the thing I'm a little worried on.
No, but that's what... I mean, look at the weekly on this thing. Like this is the only reason I'm interested in it. Last week, I mean, we had the previous doji gravestone failed, came down. Then this next previous week, we had this engulfing candle, took out the high, sold off, and only pulled back 50% of the previous week.
Yeah.
Bounced at 6190s, and we're potentially heading up. I think it could potentially get to this probably take out last week's high. Potentially.
Okay. Let me see.
So we got to watch Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin starts rolling, starts pumping, this thing going to go.
And it's going to go for a huge run.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing could probably go 50 or 60 points up, maybe more. This could do maybe even 100-point jump. I see it actually. The bi-hourly time frame is already giving you that huge upside. It's in the gravitational zone. It's in a bullish control zone. 3-hour time frame, bullish control zone, upside pivot. The only thing I'm weird about is just the contraction, right? So 4-hour time frame, starting to shift to the upside here too. Now, as you jump into the 6-hour, it's rolling off, right? It's starting to show that it could start favoring an upside here. The 8-hour time frame also same shift, and it's critically expanded. So let me see the 12-hour time frame, same shift. Daily, let's see. It's a downside pivot, but then your bi-daily and 3-day are still. And dude, the 3-day is so healthy. This is telling me that it's a swing, dude. The next 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. The 3 days telling me this thing, even if it came down, this thing should be going to at least 200.
I'm giving you my target here, man. 207 to 219 in the next week and a half to 2.5 weeks. If it doesn't do it sooner, because I think Bitcoin is getting ready here, dude. See, the longer I noticed this in equities, when you base yourself and you start kind of creating a chop box, that's a dangerous zone for it to distribute and then reaccumulate. In crypto, I've noticed that the longer you stay, the better the support and the better the upside. So I think it's in the psychology of the type of trader that you find inside of crypto versus the trader that you find in equities. It's a little more impatient. So if you are getting impatience here, you're at the bottom side right here, man, on BTC Lin Reg. This could bounce very soon. Very soon. And it could, because this is going to go and then it's going to cascade into everything else. And I think the best thing for us to look at is probably CME, and not there's a lot of noise within spot price action. If we bring in I tend to trust that a little more in general, dude. Bitcoin futures, where is it here? BTC1.
You do Tether?
No. This is a futures, Chicago Mercantile Exchange,
okay.
Like full on American markets. This has closures and everything. So and it naturally gaps up right between the closures because of the difference in spot price action versus futures. So that gives us supports and resistances that we wouldn't otherwise see inside of spot price action. So I trust it so much more. And dude, this is a parabolic run. I will say that I think the 56.1 ish, that area could be the very top side of things before this releases entirely and tests back to the 45, maybe even 38 zone, and then starts that U shape before the halving, and it's historic.
Mm-hmm.
We're already in an outlier though, because the percentage that we are away from the all-time high is not typical. At this point, right? This is about 33.27% away from the all-time high. We're usually between, at this time, right, when it's about, 2 weeks away from the halving? I think it's 2 weeks. statistically speaking, when we're 2 weeks away from the halving, we're at an average 54% away from the all-time high, the previous all-time high. This is an outlier because we're at 33. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but 8 halvings have been consistent with that data. Say again?
When is it?
Apparently it's 2 weeks from yesterday. So I'm thinking that it's going to be the early March, the March 1st maybe. Let me see.
Are we getting fading bullish volume on this thing? Bitcoin?
I wouldn't doubt it, dude. It's usually a pretty good retracement, man. Right before it, pretty big.
Oh, it just turned midnight. Uh-oh. Watch out for a move.
The China hours are going to start buying, man. Yep.
Overnight funding fees just hit too.
Oh, so block-based. Let's see. Halvings aren't based on calendar date, but they're rather the number of blocks mined on the Bitcoin blockchain. So variable block time. Let's see. Damn it. Every 4 years, the next halving estimate for sometime. It's around March or April. They're saying 2024 this year.
Okay.
So
I think Bitcoin. I think it's gonna go today.
Yeah, dude.
We had an inside bar yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday?
Holy shit! So coin is gonna be in play today for us and Nvidia.
That's what I'm thinking.
Damn. Okay. You hear that, Eze? We're about to fucking make some cash. Oh my goodness. So I mean, if it all plays,
the futures, they expire tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's the monthly CMAG futures.
Oh,
expire tomorrow.
Yeah, shoo. The monthly closure is macro closure tomorrow. No.
Right.
Oh, the futures contract expiry. Yeah.
The contract. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So tomorrow's going to be a big move.
Wait a second. Is it a quad witching tomorrow?
No. It's just the CMAG.
Only that, right? When's the next quad?
Yeah.
Is it going to be in September or no? It's going to be in July. I think.
Quad is quarterly.
March. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming up. Damn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so damn, dude. Yeah, there could be some repositioning here. Wow.
So yeah, I mean, tomorrow this could be in play either way. I mean, if Bitcoin starts dumping, we know Coinbase got a 20-point dump.
But if it goes up, has a 50-point rise.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right.
What's the options? What's the options saying though? Where's open interest? Let's see.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a look at some. I'm gonna look at an options chain now and see where the open interest is kind of concentrated. Let's see. Let me get both.
All right, all you YouTubers. What else? You want us to look at anything else for you?
YouTube.
Wolf.
Yeah, I mean it's part of tomorrow's price action too. It's a minor. Terra Wolf. All right, dude, yeah, we ended up. Well, let me see the daily time frame, right? Because I just charted this yesterday.
Now Terra Wolf's looking a little
bearish.
Weak.
Yeah, brother. Your first support here, daily time frame 207. Failing that 207 would bring you to 201 to 189. 201 to 189. What is that? Let me see. Oh, it's a chop. It's a chop area, and it's also your. It's also the trough here on May 4th, 2023 on a buy daily. That's the very top side, the 189, and that's the top side. What is the top side here? Oh, right. August 15th, 2022, top side. 201 to 189 is very probable. And four-hour time frame is, damn, it closed beneath the Lin Reg. Holy crap. Let me see the hourly. Oh, damn. Okay, not bad. Actually, if it respects it, right, I noticed that it has probably a 72% hit rate, 70%, the LRC. If it respects it, then you close the hourly candle inside, right? So that means that you get a validation to the downside here, probably 211, but knowing that you have some supports like this. So you would do 211 to about 209, even 206 bottom side, right? And then you would technically bounce, right? You got to watch out for that 217. Very, very tough there. 217 to 216. That's super tough, right? But technically, this is set to go to 220. And I will say that the hourly time frame has a huge, it looks, oh, dude, this is it's probably a wolf here, man. Look at it. See what's happening?
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf on wolf. It's a wolf on wolf.
There could, yeah, man, there could be, yeah, you could reclaim it here. And that, let me see that 217 again. 217. 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Yeah, man. Actually, this is getting ready to potentially break out. But you have the resistance. This could be a little bit of a trap. You need to combat your 220 and close above it, right? Otherwise, you're going to come back in right back in for another cycle, and then continue, right? So, but yeah, this is turning into something else, and how do I? Yeah, I guess these are pretty obvious. Damn it. Or 4.
Are you guys in this play?
I am not.
We should look at IOV and Lunar. IOVA.
Hell yeah. I'm down. All right, so yeah, Jay, careful with this, dude, okay? Because there is a crazy resistance here. It's feeling bullish, right? But I want you to just be careful at the 21 cent range, right? Because this is making me feel some type of way before I go into the other tickers, right? So let me just see your... Yeah. It's got a 26 cent, 26 cent average true range. And we were just talking about from 206 to maybe 221 or 222 as a resistance. That's almost a full ATR on the day. So yeah, dude, there could be a fake out here, and then a redistribution and followed by a reaccumulation and then breakout. I don't think this is it just yet. Not just yet. I don't think it's ready. Like it's almost there. But of course, it's going to have a lot to do with Bitcoin. But those are my thoughts, my brother. And yeah, you know what? That was something that GCT. That was one that Coin was. Dude, did you trade it?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's asking about it. What did you observe, or what do you think?
I made money. What was that?
Huge
I think it has
reversal.
a shot at. I think it was 17 was my max upside for now, but we'll see.
It's sitting at 34.88.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what happened after? Oh, what the fuck? Look at the weekly. What the fuck happened with this thing?
Is that a hanging man or no?
I think it has 36 in it.
Yeah, me too. What's the? Well, yeah. Let me see. That's ridiculous. What is that? It's almost $4 in average in the average true range daily. So maybe let me see the daily. It's coming up to resistance. Look at this bi-daily RSI. This is in the gravitational zone here. Very short upside. That feels like the 36, right?
Dude, this it's going through the top.
If it can really get that, oh boy,
it's going. Look at the dump week. Look at the range on that candle. I mean, we got expansion. I think this week actually could push through to this 36, 37, probably 37. Let me check something else. Monthly's already broke out.
Yeah, it's completely. Yeah, I see that too. Oh, it's a huge. No way. It's a huge freaking cup and handle on the monthly. Damn it. Don't trust the target on that, but I'll give you a target on that. Right? So.
Damn it.
It's just such a stupid target. It doesn't even make sense, right? But it's telling you 88, right?
200.
89.
$200.
Let's go.
Going at 200.
So, I mean, if it is, then that's not something that would happen like over like a short period of time. But I will say that if you, I mean, 101.88 is your 2-spot 618, man. So, I mean, it's not in the cards, you know. It's not in the cards. So, technically speaking, this can go really hard. 6 days to close this monthly. You have parabolic upside on
what was the news?
The news? Giga Cloud Technology down over 27%, on track for largest percent decrease since August 2022, up 72% year to date. How much higher can this surging small cap stock rise? Cloud Technology is your friend here.
Why did it dump?
Did it have earnings? Or no, earnings is coming up.
I mean, honestly, I don't care why it dumped. They sucked up that whole thing in one day.
Look at the this thing, dude. ATR is the ATR is expand. Everything is expanding.
Yeah.
Let's see the 4-hour. Oh, dude, this is this is very likely going to continue. If not tomorrow, but if not tomorrow early, then it may continue through the latter part of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think so.
Yeah, but this has massive upside to go, and I do think that you can get up to maybe 40. You can probably close it. 39-ish, you know what I mean? I know that I see the top side as 41.32-ish, right? But I think that it gets close to the 40 here, man. Starting tomorrow.
Let's go, baby.
Oh man, let's go. Dude, but guys, eyeballs on coin, because we're talking about an either 20-point drop or 50 to 60 point rise. Oof. And Nvidia, you know what I mean? Both of those, man. Both of those are incredibly in play. And everything's gonna revolve around that. Jeez, dude, did you see SPY hit 508?
Yep.
My goodness. Hourly regression, dude, right up there. This may retrace a little bit, 505. Potential continuation. Maybe it tops out again at 507, 508. But the SPY's looking it's looking mighty. I would watch out the 5-minute time frame, right? The SMA 50 is getting tickled here.
Now, I will say this, GCT, you could experience a pullback to 32 if anybody's looking at it.
Let's see.
I personally would love to see 32. For a re-entry.
Dude, that's your Linreg bottom. It's very likely going to test the upside of 3560, then come back down to 3260.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I'm setting alerts.
You're currently bouncing. Damn. Dude, your hourly, your 2 standard multiplier is, standard deviation multiplier is 3735. We're bouncing off of the 1 standard deviation right now at 3469. We're talking about 3260. The mean is 3160. There's a lot of crap in there.
Yeah, this one could give you a nice round trip.
Yeah, look at the 4 hour. That's more like it, man. This 4 hour time frame, top side of the linear reg is 3762 on 2 standard deviations. We're bouncing right off of that 1 standard deviation on a 4 hour candle. And your mean is actually located down here at 31.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's going to shake out in the morning.
Yes. Holy crap. And it's massively expanded. Well. I'm just afraid over I'm afraid over its volatility, dude, because it's so tiny. You know, it could
It's got a 30 million float. Not bad.
It could swang you around real fast.
Swing you right round, baby, right round.
Dude, look at the 30-minute time frame is what we spoke about. That's the 3560 to 3460. Right, so this is 2 standard deviations to 3571, downside to the mean 3427. That is very clean, the range.
I like it.
So,
run some stops at the open down below 34, zip it down, and then turn and burn.
All right, so final say. Oh wait, Meta. Let's just look at Meta real quick. Cabron, are you trading Meta? Are you in it? No, right? You're not holding anything overnight, right?
He closed his eyes, hit the buy button.
Dude, today we might as well have done that. I sort of did on NVIDIA.
No.
Did you FOMO on NVIDIA? You're like, fuck it.
I did.
Shit's gonna go.
Oh, you weren't here. Dude, I'm holding contracts right now on NVIDIA.
Nice.
810s. 810 strikes.
Oh, those are going to print.
Dude, I think they were, yes, Ian, I will. I think they were, I'm sorry, I can't forget that. I can't forget Lunar.
Yeah, Lunar had the landing.
Oh, did it happened? No way.
$7 after hours.
Bro, Lunar.
$7.
Oh. Let me hear this straight. The rocket landed on the moon without exploding.
Correct.
Oh, that's big.
So I would think minimum you're going 760 gap fill and then test the highs. I don't know if it's going to go though. We'll see. It looks like it. It looks like it's actually. Oh shit,
dude! It's. I don't think it's pre-priced in because the last rocket launch was that.
I'm looking at this daily. This thing's set up for a big ass move. Like, wait.
Whoa!
I'm on the wrong ticker. Hold on. My bad.
Dude, I bet you this daily has enough downside to get to. I mean, if it can, oh my God, 715 to about 6.
No, it's 11. It's 11:30 after hours. My bad. I was on the wrong ticker.
Oh, gotcha. 1136. Oh God, that gives us a huge. Okay, so your support bottom is 1035. If it fails that, well, that is also your imbalance, right? That's your fair value gap. 12-hour paired with a tweezer top there. And if it does continue, SMA 50 12, I'm sorry, EMA 9 12-hour 915 followed by I don't know if we're going to be able to nail a prior. Is this still considered? Yeah, I guess prior day post market prior day low. At $7. I don't know that it can reach all the way down there, man. But if it does, that would be sweet. Bet you anything that it moves a buck down to 1026 and launches, man. So this could be the support. Let me see the.
We got to look for whole numbers. I think you're going to 15, and if that breaks, you're going to 20.
That's similar to what the SPY was doing today. That's what I was telling people. I was like, you got to start trading the 5s and 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Because then if you're not trading those breaks, you're freaking acting a fool, and you'll be pretending up in here, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
100% for two. This has the catalyst, man.
It does.
So
I like
US
it.
achieves the first. This was 3 hours ago. It hasn't even. Does it have a 24-hour trading value right now? I don't know how to check that shit. Let me see.
Let me see. Oh yeah, it has to. Because remember, Options was talking about it the other day. Wasn't he saying something about it?
Right.
No, I don't. No, it's not trading right now.
Oh no,
No.
dude, he was talking about I forgot what other ticker was.
SMCI or something.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't know.
Which is another dirty pig.
984.3. What? That was ridiculous, man. I think it's going for 1,000 though, man, for real.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Aiden, is that what you didn't want to talk about? Damn it, dude.
Who what?
Aiden said he lost 20% on his contracts today.
On what contracts? SMCI?
NVIDIA calls, or were they puts?
Had to be puts.
Calls. It's just because it dipped. I know where he took it. You were experiencing the pain the entire time of that break of the 750, 746. Or 775, I think it was. No, yeah, 775 to 780, around there. You have one put on Lunar, Ian. Well, maybe. I mean, it's not.
Well, if you're hedging with shares, that's fine.
Are you hedging with shares? I don't know that he's doing that.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
He said he was hedging his shares.
Dude, that's great. That's great. Yeah, you can maintain delta positive like that, man. Okay. I will say that Lunar on the RSI has nothing but upside to go. 12-hour.
Yeah. She getting ready.
The 4-hour also.
Yeah.
Let me see the hourly and yeah, here are your very tiny retracements. Immediate short-term time frame downside, very small.
The puts smoked? Yeah, Ian, the puts definitely smoked. Unless you're like, yeah, you can't buy puts. It's making higher lows constantly.
I mean, you may be able to recover like 3% of it at the open. It may drop to 1026.
Is 20% too much for max drawdown?
To be honest, for me, it's 25, 27, bro. Because it's an options contract. It's like I naturally go wide, very wide.
No, Lunar doesn't have options.
No options chain. Did you realize the loss? Aiden. So, Aaron, you're talking about NVIDIA going to 1,200. A lot of people are speculating 1,000, because we're already pretty much at 800. 800 is also, Aiden. Oh, he did. Damn.
Aiden, me personally, I don't do a percent. I do a dollar amount.
And dollar amounts are also what Cryptic does too, buddy.
I mean, it's, because 20% on, and it depends on the strike. If you buy at the money, 20% is a lot bigger than if I buy out the money, I'm willing to let it go a lot further. And if I'm looking for like a weekly move, like I think I caught the weekly low and I'm playing for the weekly high and it's way out the money, I don't care. I'll let it go to zero. Like it just depends on what it is. Like, options are designed to go to zero. So like you gotta kind of look at what you're playing.
Dude.
Like if I paid $40-$50 for the option and it's got a potential to hit several hundred, 500, I'm just going to let it go. Because you get them shakeouts along the way. And look at, take for instance, anybody who had meta shorts or, meta calls and that thing jumped nasty, right? Those calls got completely wrecked. They were 80% underwater and now they're 300% up.
Dude, I have to maybe oppose you for the immediate short term. Okay, this is like it's like a 10 or 15 minute head and shoulders formation.
The hell is that?
I have no idea, but this thing got sold off like crazy, and where did it even come from?
Is that an IPO?
Is it an IPO? I didn't even see the beginning of the trading on this, bro. You can't be trading these like that, man. This has an IPO written all over it. This is traditional.
Bro, it starts up at 50. No, I'm just kidding. It's off the screen.
Yeah, it's like really off the Richter over here, man. I literally zoomed out to $600 just to see if it's there. I don't want to oppose you much here, buddy, but it has kind of a bearish formation, and that would suggest a test of the SMA 100 at 209. But it feels like it's starting to, create its higher highs. There's no way for me to tell you anything on this, man, because I don't have enough data, right? Everything is very, very limited. 5-minute time frame shows the RSI coming down for a little bit here, which is why I'm telling you potentially 208-ish, right? You get that bounce from that RSI continuation to the upside. 10-minute time frame is upside here, but resistance at the gravitational zone, so likely to face resistance after you get the bounce. 15-minute time frame is where it continues. So yeah, you get the bounce to the downside, 208, get resistance at 279, come back down to your 50% at 228, and then you have to see if it continues. That is as far as I can see. Zigzagging.
Wait, is this thing $2?
Yeah, 235. It dropped from 588. Brother, try not to trade these. Be careful with these.
It's an AI company.
Oh, dude, it is.
I'm just gonna buy it and hold it.
You think, dude, this could still drop below. Oh, but I mean, you're gonna hold it forever.
I mean, it just IPO'd. They're not going out of business tomorrow.
And it's got AI like .com on it.
Yeah, I mean, even if it goes to $1, I mean, whatever. This thing, there's probably a higher probability as time goes on that this thing rips to 50.
Damn. Artificial intelligence sales and customer service.
I like this gap
design.
at 205. Nice gap at 205. Put an alert at 213.
So
next week, this thing could wash out long straight through the top. Small caps are going to start running. That's the last thing to start running. You get all your megas running.
Yes, that's when you got to start worrying.
Mm-hmm.
When the small caps run, when the micros run, you got to worry. You got to run.
Yep, and the market may not dump. It may just hold this island gap and chop around for some days while these small caps start burning. Well, how many shares are in the float on this thing, dude? What's your name? Aaron. How many shares are in the float?
It doesn't show anything here.
How much volume did it do today? 1 million?
Let's see. What's the daily? Daily read is 1.14.
We got to know how many shares are in the float. That's how you know. If it can't turn, Aaron, just so you know, the way I trade IPOs, if it can't turn 50% of the float in the first 15 minutes, nobody wants it. It's got to trade 50% of the float in the first 15. I'll give it 30. If it can't do that in 30 minutes, there's no big demand for it. Now, if you get something turned into float, you get something turned to float in the first 30, 40 minutes, it's on.
1.4 million shares.
That's what's in the float?
It's saying total shares offered, 1.4 million shares. 1 share of common stock, 1 shares of one Series A warrant, exercisable at $4.25 per share. That's probably what happened there. 1 Series B warrant, exercisable at $8.50 per share. So,
yeah.
Let's see. So we have warrants. The warrants don't immediately translate to additional shares. They give the holder the right to buy more shares in the future at the specified price. Let me see.
Yeah, with an IPO, it's a little harder to find. I'll tell you what, it's worth keeping on the radar, Ian, and that's only how I day trade them. You know, like if I like this company, it's an AI company. Would I start nibbling in? Yeah. Like I'm not gonna like buy 10,000 shares, but I nibble in a couple hundred, and then if it drops to $1, I get a couple hundred more because I'll hold it. I know AI is gonna be the future, so fine. That'd be like if C3 AI dropped to $10. I'd be buying it. That's a weird company, though. Get all these military contracts, and this bitch still can't move.
So it is likely the 1.4 million offered, but
yeah,
we also have to keep in mind the lockup periods and the shares held by the company.
Yeah.
So if those are not tradable and there's all that, oh my god, but it's likely the 1.4.
I like it.
I hate all that fundamental crap. I haven't talked about that in so long.
Tell you what, if it holds over your previous 170, which is not far away, it's not a bad place. You bounced, you made a higher low, double bottom, higher low, higher high. Probably see what happens at 330. If it busts through that, who knows? This thing could U-shape around.
Yeah, I also don't see I agree. I also don't see the data in.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot to go on, but if are you investing or trading it? That's the key.
Yeah, capitalization and outstanding shares, float, all of that stuff. Free float, can't see any of that.
Not yet. Yeah, it'll populate tomorrow probably.
I just got the answer. The answer that I got for the 1.4 million is actually, it's actually through AI. So if it really is that, it traded 100% of the float.
Okay, by the end of the day, yeah.
So it's very wanted. Or it's volatile using the entire available float. That's crazy.
Yeah, they dumped the whole thing on the market.
I didn't know that, man. That's really cool.
But hey.
So that's that for VHAI, man. So one more time. Damn it, NVIDIA, what are we doing? Cryptic is thinking that this thing could be topped, right? So we may experience a drop almost immediately. Sorry.
I think maybe a pullback. Do I think NVIDIA is going to dump tomorrow? No, I don't.
Damn, we thought it was going to dump today so much.
Yeah,
dude, it consolidated all day until it See, that's the thing is that remember how I say all the time that it's hard to time the market?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if I knew that it was gonna, take that long, I wouldn't have held you guys there. But I was holding you guys there for exactly what happened because we all kind of, me, Cryptic, Coin, we all knew breaking that 780, 782, that's gonna rip,
Yeah. Took all damn day.
It took forever, bro, and I couldn't believe we waited that long, man. But
yeah, I mean, I think it's obviously looking at a gap up, so gap and go, and then maybe sell off into the end of the day. I don't know, but right now, this thing. You look at the chart; it gaps up. It holds the gaps quite often.
that is true. Yeah, you're right.
Oh. It's
because
not like
inflection. It was just tested 2 times, 746.
Yeah.
In the pre-market, it was tested.
Mm-hmm.
Then at open, it freaking continued gapped up.
Yeah, that one spike candle down and then rip right through the high, and that was what was that? Beautiful.
It's awesome. I just hope it does have I guess, man. Now at these levels, dude, these are we have an almost 31 point average true range. At these numbers, at this level, I feel like 1,000 is in the cards.
Very possible.
I can't like say it. Aaron over there is telling me 1,400. He went from 1,200 to 1,400 in a split second. It was clean. So now, Philly, I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't paying attention to you. I thought you left. There was a little bit of volume early. Dude, Philly's a really good trader in YouTube.
Nice.
168 or 230 or so. Let's see if 170 can hold.
Yeah, I like it.
Definitely worth watching. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the VHAI. Yeah. Philly, CoinFox and Cryptic Trader. They're very experienced traders here, buddy.
He said throwing your life savings in video.
Throw in your life savings like at 800. Oh my goodness. Good. Dude, I think it's a balls deep, right? I think it's probably a scalper's or a momentum trader's dream right now, man. We're gonna face a retrace somewhere.
Yeah, it's coming.
Probably not tomorrow. Probably not tonight. I don't know, but it's approaching some crap, man.
Yeah, danger zone might be near.
Aiden is saying, a play. Hypnotizing. Oh, I couldn't read it so far away. A play is hypnotizing Arca when Spy and Meta is ripping, and he can't. I couldn't English right now, and he can't look away from Nvidia. I hope you print tomorrow, Arca. Get revenge for me tomorrow, because I don't know if I can trade tomorrow, dude. Right. I know that Aiden pays so close attention to me, man. I know he knows that when I'm up to something. He said everything was moving, but he couldn't keep his eyes off Nvidia. And this thing moved 50 points all in all. So hell yeah. It's so much in play. I feel like I just want to go to the big boy, to the big daddy here and trade that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the source of all movement here, except for SMCI, apparently. I don't know if it may have been, pushed by this too. No. I mean, dude, there's day trade short, Aaron, there's day trade shorts. It's not that it was shorted to the ground because Nvidia has been a consistent company growing, right? So it doesn't have a short thesis like you would like a meme stock, right? So this is it's if it does have institutional shorts in it, man, someone
way.
I don't think so, man. You got to be dumb.
The short float on Nvidia is like nothing.
Yeah, dude. See, this is up and down, right? Because the buy side sentiment, this is bull control, right? So the upside that you're getting is not short covering. It is squeezy because some people shorting the range, right? For a downside, meaning counter trend trading. It's a strategy, right? So if you're counter trending this and you pull it back, right? Sometimes you're not going to get that bottom side target that you're looking for, and buy side pressure comes in out of nowhere and squeezes those short positions out, right? So we're playing bears against bulls here, except that the bulls have clearly the stage, you know?
Yeah.
It
It's bull
is.
Momo right now.
Yeah, man. And we thought early on today, we thought that the Momo was gone, man, but it wasn't gone. It was just late. Oh, dude. Yeah, it is a death sentence, man. Shorting this asset, I don't know, man.
Not yet.
I don't know. You know?
Wait for a catalyst. Because when Nvidia dumps the whole market's going to go when Nvidia decides to give it up. So
That's
it's
yes.
going to be a catalyst. It's going to be some kind of like major outage, or the stock market has a problem, or banks get fucking hacked, or some shit's going to happen.
I hate that.
Like, it's going to be a headline that starts bringing us down.
Look at this.
Could be any day. Could be any day. You never know.
You're observing the SPY, right? The S&P 500 on top, and this is Nvidia. I want to point out a couple of things to you, brother. If you're looking at the YouTube people, let me get my where is it? There it is. Okay, you'll catch it as I go, and I actually may have to do this on a. You know what? Yeah, I want to do it on a new chart because I don't want to interrupt this thing. So NVDA, I've been studying it too much. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's put this on log, right? And add the S&P, right? So we'll go ahead and add it in the new price scale. Just like that. Let me unlatch it so I can move it above. Let me unlatch myself here so I can move it below.
Wait, what did you just do? You unlatched?
Yeah, so you take the auto off by moving it a little bit on the ups on this scale here. See how the auto in the bottom left is on, right? And then
Thank you.
No way.
Thank you.
Dude, I love that we can pick apart little shit from each other. That's good. I do that with Cryptic all the time. It's like, wait, hold
unlatched? On. You unlatched? What?
I've always been zooming in like
world ahead of you. Oh God. Thank you, dude.
Oh my goodness, dude. I've had that problem so much. You have dude. But yeah, we're good.
A whole new world.
A whole new world. Dude, that happens to me in Cryptic all the time. That fool's nuts. So look at this, okay? I'm gonna point out the well, I don't actually need my tool like that. I can just alt vertical, right? So you're gonna catch it as I go. Are you seeing what I'm doing? What I'm doing here is that NVIDIA, I've noticed that it calls the major tops and bottoms of the SPY. Like it's straight up is the indicator.
Yeah, because it's got the most weight.
Yep. See that? Dude, it's ridiculous. It's dead on. So this NVIDIA is not a bubble. Oh man.
Well, this is what a lot of people don't realize is the AI, the demand for chips, computing power, and all this. We cannot go to the new future without massive gains in these industries. It's not like EV. It's not like EV is going to change the world. No, AI is
the next wave. It's the new internet. It's the new EV. This shit just started.
It just started.
It just started.
Oh my god, dude.
Nvidia is probably going to 1,000. Then they're going to call a split.
Yeah, then it's gonna be affordable at $200.
Mm-hmm.
Ian is saying that's a death sentence. LOL. Oh yeah, the short. Yeah, Jojo got his Momo. Cell phones got hacked today. DNS hack. That's right. Love the learning correlation in the spy. Yeah, man. Right. The DNS. There was an issue here, man, with the phone companies. Apparently, some young person noticed that there was a weakness. Did y'all see that Gemini, that the new Google AI has been halted for racist picture when asking for anything white?
What?
What the hell? Yeah, well, you know what? There was a really weird one on ChatGPT when it was GPT 2 or 1. Somebody asked the AI to explain to that person how to create a bomb, and it gave it in detail instructions how to build a bomb, and then they had to then start putting restrictions and stuff, dude. So I mean, you know, you can, all kinds of perverse things could go through that.
Arca just triggered all the algos
because they said bomb. Guys, there's a difference between it. I said it's the bomb. That's, as in it's super cool. All the algos are, hey, what are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, this guy's trading NVIDIA. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, team, I think we should probably cut it here. Let's get some rest. So we can get some moments.
Guys, one thing is set alerts. When Arca's giving you these levels, chart it with them and set alerts. Arca can show you how to set an alert. Right click on the thing.
Right here.
You know, bam. Right there. Set
Plus
an alert.
sign,
If you're looking
alert.
for a support level, set an alert, and there's an option to show a pop-up. It'll pop up right on your screen, or on your phone, or on your email, or whatever. You can't do it in logarithmic.
I do it on log.
I mean, you can. It just, they say it's not going to perform as well.
It's bullshit.
Some shit.
It always performs well. Dude, you heard today so many, you know, you heard the.
Yeah, set alerts, guys, because you won't miss plays. Because you can't watch everything.
So I can get more capital, Aiden? I need more trading capital. How do I make this? What vendors can you take me to?
I'll catch you in the morning.
All right,
kick some
guys.
ass.
Cabrón, ¿estás dormido? All right, Coin.
He's out. All right, peace.
Later, bro. Ooh,
Later.
yeah. I'm going to sign out here, guys. Thank you for coming on by.
I'm
YouTube.
here.
¿Qué onda, cabrón? So, dude,
I'm just not on my computer.
Oh, okay.
So.
No, man. Yeah, and I got you, buddy. So what's up, dude? Let's close up shop. Let's get ready for making some momos tomorrow. What does he call them? He calls them momos.
Options, where you at? Come back, bitch. Don't be a pussy.
Options, where are you?
Freaking options, what a freaking pussy.
Appreciate you, buddy. All right, man. Let's think about it, the family. Let's do the damn little dance, bro, and come back to this thing and make some cash tomorrow, man.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
I'm about to sign out. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything is cool, will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your very late night. And I will catch you at the bell. Mañana. Peace.
Yeah.